Hold on. All right,
All
Nodder,
right.
go for it.
Thank you, my brother. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our Thursday Zoom. We want to introduce you to our amazing LiveGood corporate team. My name is Nodder Kazan. I'm the Director of Field Development. My job is to help you get the love of LiveGood, the products that Dr. Goodkin and his amazing wife been making for our company for the past 2 years to the rest of the world. But inevitably, we will have about 100 to 150 million members in our company by 2030, 2035. We've broken every record, not just in the supplementation industry, but the world of network marketing, direct sales, you name it. We're breaking every record out there. But it all starts with a couple of important things. We offer the highest quality products that's documented. We show you exactly what we put in every product. We will hand you the recipe. So highest quality products that's documented at the lowest price with 100% money back guarantee. That's what LiveGood is all about, getting the love and just getting it out there. I want to thank Dr. Goodkin. I want to thank Lisa. And when he gets into products, we want to get it back to him. Dr. Ryan, tell us a little bit about what we're doing here.
Hey, Nodder, thank you so much. Actually, right now, I was just trying to help Ben get on the Zoom. Nodder, if you could send the password to Ben, that would be super awesome.
I will do so. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. No, hey, look, things are really busy on our end, Nodder. I mean, it's funny because, when we launched this company 2 years ago, I came out of the gate thinking that, look, quality itself would sell everything. Everybody wanted quality, quality, quality. And I think what we realized over the last 2 years, 30 plus new SKUs launched, amazing life-changing products that people are now realizing can transform their life in a very easy way. What they wanted more than anything was just transparency. What people truly are gravitating towards LiveGood for is because how open, honest, and transparent we are. And it's not just on the product side, but of course on the business side. But look at the group of people that we've assembled. You just met Nodder, our Director of Field Development. I am Ryan Goodkin. I am the Director of Product Development, and my background is in pharmacy and drug development. So I understand the quality. I understand the attention to detail. And then we've got our Director of Product Education, my wife, Lisa Goodkin. Lisa, you want to say hello?
Yes, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us. Just to go right along with what Ryan was saying, the transparency is the key here. And you guys want that not just with LiveGood, not just with nutritional supplements, but with everything in life, like honesty, transparency. And as Ryan said, I'm Director of Product Education. So education is so important and key. So, and I see we have Ben here now. And I know Ben likes to always start it with a story. So we were given a little bit background about us.
Cool. Hi, guys.
Hello,
Sorry
hello.
about that. I don't know what's going on with my Zoom today. I had to switch to my computer camera instead of my other camera. So hopefully we can figure this out. Hope everyone is doing awesome. Happy Thursday. Another huge week for LiveGood. We continue to be the fastest growing company in the entire health and wellness industry, the entire network marketing industry. Absolutely rocking. So yes, the network marketing industry has been really my background, my career for the last 25 years. It doesn't look like Nodder, our Director of Field Development, is on with us here, but both him and I started in the field as distributors, figured some things out, moved into the corporate role, brought on some product, created some products, created compensation plans, consulted, done all that stuff with, there he is, with a lot of network marketing companies out there. But about 5 years ago, hi, Nodder.
Hi, brother.
All right, we both had trouble getting in here.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're here. Let's rock. Yeah, so about actually 6 years ago now, I completely walked away from the industry. I didn't like what it had become. I didn't like seeing literally 99% of people out there in the industry struggle to make money. Well, just less than 1% of people at the top of the compensation plan were making anything significant. And so as much as I tried to tweak compensation plans and adjust things, move the needle, all that stuff, and we were able to fix it a little bit, just wasn't enough for me to feel good about being part of this industry. So just from a moral, ethical perspective, I didn't like it anymore. And so I walked away and I was done. And at the same time, I continued to watch what was happening in the economy, in the world, in the network marketing industry, and just watch things kind of get worse instead of better in the network marketing side while consumers' buying habits started to shift away from expensive, overpriced things, more towards affordability and value. People are no longer spending $60, $80, $100 for a single product when they can get a better one on Amazon for half the price. And so just recognizing those trends and seeing that the network marketing industry was doing the complete opposite for the last 50, 60 plus years, where it's, making a product for $8 to $10, selling it for 80 to $100 so they can pay out a few people at the top of the compensation plan. And seeing that business model struggle, and seeing pretty much every company out there in the industry doing that, losing volume, losing momentum, people losing ranks, checks are going down, companies are going out of business, eliminating compensation plans, all of that stuff. And it's because they're not aligned with the trends in the marketplace. And so, Nader and I kind of recognized that's where this industry was going. We recognized about 7, 8, 9 years ago, we started talking about this concept. And it was a great concept then. And it was a great concept, just a few years ago when we decided to turn it on. But at the same time, and, every time, so I've been out of the industry for 6 years, or it'd been like a little over 4. Before we launched LiveGood. And, every time I talk to Nader, he'd be like, we got to do it. We got to do the Costco model. We got to fix this industry. It's broken. People need this. They need products. They need quality. They need value. And I agreed with them. It definitely needed to be fixed. But I told him, I'm not the one that's going to do it. I'm done. I'm happy. I moved on to other things. I've got other projects going on outside of network marketing. I wasn't coming back. And again, I just continue to watch the industry get worse instead of better, continue to see those consumer buying habits shifting, watch, really what's happening in the world from a health and wellness perspective. The world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. More people are on prescription medication than ever before. More people are overweight and obese than ever before. More people are coming down with diabetes than ever before. More people their lifespans are getting shorter. I mean, it's a mess. Yeah. But at the same time, people are starting to wake up and realizing it's a mess, realizing they need a change. So there's a lot of, it's a word I'm looking for, just catalysts, I guess, in the marketplace. Or, hey, thanks. As I come up with some good stuff. But no, there's a lot of trends and just things that are triggering and fueling this movement that we've created. And so it was time to come back and and fix this model, fix this industry that we've loved for so long and that we've created so many friendships through. And so about 2.5 years ago, we launched LiveGood. It took Amazon 2 years to get their first 1 million members. We did it in 13 months. We've now got almost 2 million members around the world, growing faster than any other network marketing company has ever grown in the history of the world. But at the same time, and this is the scary yet it's like super exciting part. I mean, I shouldn't even say scary. It's probably scary for other companies, but
that's right.
We haven't even scratched the surface. Yeah, I mean, we are disrupting multiple industries in a very big way. The network marketing industry, the health and wellness industry, supplement industry, skincare industry, pet industry, pet products industry, which is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yeah.
About to roll out and just, really expose. And expose is a big word because, there's 3 things broken in the network marketing industry and really a lot of these industries out there. Number 1 is lack of transparency. And what I mean by that, I wish I had, I do have some product.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Yeah. This is our studio in our warehouse. In fact, if you guys want to do something special, I could give you a quick little tour.
Do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll do it in a second.
All Real right. Company.
Let's go. Okay. So this is, okay. We'll just do it. This is another company's product. It's Organifi's collagen. I think they sell it for $60. It's not a bad product, but if you see, it doesn't tell you exactly what's in it. It says blend, multi-collagen blend, and then it has a list of 6 different ingredients in here. And it doesn't tell you how much of any of those individual ingredients are in the actual product. This is one of our products. You can pick any one of them. Every single one of our products shows the exact amount of every single one of our ingredients. Not only do we use the highest quality, USDA certified organic, I don't know if you can see that logo on here. This is our old Super Reds. I think we have our new one over here.
Right here.
But we show it with full transparency. And this is another thing. This is another trend. This is another catalyst, if you will, in the industry where people are waking up. They're realizing, hey, these companies aren't even telling us what's in these products. That's not cool. I don't trust companies anymore. This is what people are thinking, including myself, that don't even tell you what's in their product. And they do, as Ryan and Lisa call, fairy dusting. They can say an ingredient is in there and just put a tiny sprinkle of it in there and they're legal. That's all they have to do. They could list it on the label, put a tiny bit in it. Although a lot of companies, here's a quick tangent, this story. So they did a test at the University of Mississippi. They bought 30 nutritional supplements on Amazon, tested every single one of them to see if what was on the label was actually in the product. Of those 30, 17 of those products did not match what was on the label. So not only are these companies not telling you how much of any ingredient is on the label, but most of them, 17 out of 30, are not even telling you exactly what's in the product. I mean, it's missing ingredients or has extra ingredients in it. You never even know. And so transparency is becoming so important for our health. We need to know what we're putting in our body. We need to be able to trust the brands and companies and products that we're buying from. And that's exactly what we're doing. Not only do we list the products